Alright, here is my project 1 FPGA code. So you can see here, this indicator is indicating we're in mode 0, which in my case is the logical mode. I flipped these two switches to 0, so we're now in the AND. And for testing on this mode, we're supposed to use A7, which is what it's set to now. So for the AND, we can see this bit and this bit are set. That's the only and that's evaluating, and we're getting a 2, which is correct. Then if we switch to OR, you can see all 4 are set, these 3 are set, and there's the high bit on X set. So we end up with an F. Then if we switch to XOR, you can see that the only one that was ANDed is now reversed, and the other 3, which only have a single bit set, are getting through with a D. And the invert, we can see we have the inverse of all the switches on the LEDs, which is correct. Alright, so now we're in comparison mode, which is mode 1, and we can see that in the first mode, which is equal to, 8 is not equal to 7. And if we switch to greater than mode, you can see that 8 is indeed greater than 7, X greater than Y. If we switch to less than mode, so you get a false that 8 is not less than 7. And if we look at max, the maximum 8 comes out. Of course, if we flip the switch, we get the new max. We hit 1 again, that number again, we get into arithmetic mode. So in arithmetic mode, we're supposed to test with A again and 7. Alright, and we're in addition right now, and we can see A plus 7 is in fact rolling over, and we have a carry with a 1. So let me think, does that add up right? A is 10, 17, yes, that adds up right. 17 would be 16, which is that carry bit plus 1. Then we can go into subtraction mode. See, there's no overflow in subtraction. So A minus 7, so 10 minus 3 is in fact 3. Correct answer. And we go to multiplication. So we can see we've overflowed because the high bit is set and the remainder of the bits have shifted. You can see the bottom LED is unlit. That one where it's 0 is lit. That one's not lit. You can see the left shift there, and we go into divide mode. We can see we overflowed down. We can also see the correct bit shifts to the right. And finally, we have the fancy Knight Rider mode. I may go back and actually do the PWMing to make this look more like Knight Rider, but it's working pretty nice, and that's mode 3. The bottom switch doesn't do anything. Seemed like too much of a hassle. You can just click through on the bottom switch.